Latin America has a big challenge in relation to being the most unequal region in the world. Some of the greatest challenges that
gender, indigenous population, minorities.
Considering the digital issues in general, so how technology can facilitate learning, or how learning about technology itself can help also for social mobility. That has to be addressed, particularly regarding minority groups and women in general, as the region is showing a very concerning situation in relation to the most vulnerable.
If you had the magic wand, with the shortfalls and the challenges that you just outlined, what would you do?
Well, I will try to use existing resources in a more creative way. And that means cultural resources and technological resources.
Give me an example.
Well, we are dealing with that in the KICS project we are implementing in Honduras and Nicaragua, in which we are using mobile phones that belong to teachers and technology that is placed in the schools. So, for example, they have TV sets, but they don't have connectivity. But we found that teachers or have connectivity at home, and they can download, for example, videos and take a memory stick to the schools, and then they can play a video. And another thing which is very important is placing the students at the core of education, which is a phrase which is very common, but it doesn't happen in reality. So, for example, in this project, the students are the part of participate in the production of the educational content. They tell the stories about their communities, rural communities, the natural heritage, the animals, the cultural activities that they perform, and while they share these very important aspects of their identity, they create content for educational projects. So they are in the center, and we use the participatory design and collaboration with teachers and the community to develop content and to distribute content. So normally, people tend to think, okay, if the school has no connectivity, they cannot get content, or there's nothing that can be done. So I think the magic would be used to say, okay, there's something we still can do even with some restriction in terms of resources.
And isn't it, the fundamental of innovation, which is not to invent, necessarily a new piece of technology, but to reinvent things that are there and that we can use differently with, a better creativity. And that's where research is needed.